In the middle of this nation lie the regions of Judea and Samaria. It is called by many the biblical heartland of Israel. It was here that 85% of the Bible's events took place. Today, after centuries of exile, Jewish families are returning to these regions, re-establishing their roots in the land of their fathers. One of these pioneers is Batya Sela.
I know I got an A in the final test in Bible, but really I never started studying until I moved here. A few years ago, I came over to this area, to Itamar, to visit a friend of mine that worked in an organic farm in the middle of nowhere. I remember I got off the car and it was dark, and I went to sleep, and I woke up in the morning and I looked around me. Everything seemed so beautiful and so Genesis, and as if no one touched it before. I wasn't used to it from coming from the city. I suddenly realized that this is where my ancestors came from. I live here. I love it. I feel I found my place. Most of my job is I'm a mother of 2 boys. I'm a wife to Yaakov, perfect Yaakov. And actually my son has a birthday today. He's 3, my youngest. When I look at my son walking around, going to my neighbor's goats, going to the donkey, feeding them, picking the eggs, I'm almost jealous with him for the calm and special life that I feel I'm giving them, because it's something that I never had. One of the things I love the most is to tell my boys, tell them stories. We just open the Bible and we read outside. But it's so easy because I can drive 5 minutes and look down and tell my son, look, you see down there? You see this building? This is Joseph's tomb. You see, this is what we read last Sabbath. We read about Abraham coming into the land, so he stood here on the mountain of Elon Moreh. And this is what he saw. And this is where he raised his family, and he walked around and built his altar. We can just look around and place the stories exactly where it happened because it's just so close. Our goal together, Gidon and mine, is to remember the whole Bible and all the stories in the Bible by heart. But he's only 5.5, so we still have time for that. My goal for them, really, I want them to be as happy as possible, but I want them to handle their fears and to build houses here. I want them to be able to sit on the porch at the end of the day, drinking their coffee and living peacefully and not being afraid of anyone coming to to kill them or I just want them to stay safe. I think that's all that I can wish for. I've been given this beautiful gift. And they're a gift that I have, I don't even know for how long. And I just like to watch them grow. But what I would love, and I'm praying for getting from them, is for them to be able to be with a clear heart and to be right, even if people on the outside are not coming with them, even if it's scary. I think of Abraham, that the whole world was on one side. He was the only one that thought that there is one God and not 2,000. And he stood for what he believed in. With my boys right now, I think this is the most important thing, is for him to be able to look at the mirror at the end of the day and to know that he is doing what he thinks is right. This is my goal for him. And to be happy, of course. To me, Israel is family more than anything else. It's family, it's home. I am Batya Sela, and I am Israel.
Visit IamIsraelFilm.com to begin your journey.